Welcome to Amazing Life One Channel Guides. Today you watching Keira Knightley lifestyle biography and beautiful photos. I hope you enjoy this video. Like, share, subscribe channel. Thank you for watching video. You have any question, please comment. Biography. Keira Christina Rydenove Knightley, born the 26th of March 1985, is an English actress. Known for her work in both independent films and blockbusters, particularly period dramas, she has received several accolades, including nominations for 2 Academy Awards, 3 British Academy Film Awards, and a Laurence Olivier Award. In 2018, she was appointed an OBE at Buckingham Palace for services to drama and charity. To Keira Knightley OBE Knightley at the 2011 Venice Film Festival. Born Keira Christina Knightley the 26th of March 1985, age 37, London, England. Education Teddington School, Esher College. Occupation actress. Years active 1993, Presentworks. Full list. Spouse James Ryden, M. 2013, children. 2 parents. Will Knightley, father Sharman MacDonald, mother. Awards. Full list. Born in London to actors Will Knightley and Sharman MacDonald. Knightley obtained an agent at age 6 and initially worked in commercials and television films. She had a minor role as Sabe in the space opera Star Wars, Episode 1, The Phantom Menace 1999. Her breakthrough came when she portrayed a tomboy footballer in the sports film Bend It Like Beckham 2002, and achieved global stardom for playing Elizabeth Swann in the swashbuckler fantasy series Pirates of the Caribbean, beginning in 2003. She appeared in the romantic comedy Love Actually 2003, and was labeled a promising teen star. For her portrayal of Elizabeth Bennet in the period romance Pride and Prejudice 2005, Knightley was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actress. She starred in a number of more period pieces, portraying a complex love interest in Atonement 2007, tastemaker Georgiana Cavendish in The Duchess 2008, and the titular socialite in Anna Karenina 2012. She forayed into contemporary dramas, appearing as an aspiring musician in Begin Again 2013, and a medical student in Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit 2014. Knightley returned to historical films, playing Joan Clark in The Imitation Game 2014, earning her a nomination for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, and starred as the eponymous writer in Colette 2018. On stage, Knightley has appeared in 2 West End productions, The Misanthrope in 2009, which earned her an Olivier Award nomination, and The Children's Hour in 2011. She also starred as the eponymous heroine in the 2015 Broadway production of Therese Rockland. Knightley is known for her outspoken stance on social issues and has worked extensively with Amnesty International, Oxfam, and Comic Relief. She is married to musician James Ryden and they have 2 daughters. Early life and education. Keira Christina Knightley was born on the 26th of March 1985 in the London suburb of Teddington, to stage actors Will Knightley and Sharman MacDonald. 3. She was meant to be named Keira, the anglicized form of Keira, after the Soviet figure skater Keira Ivanova, whom her father admired. However, MacDonald misspelled the name when she registered her daughter's birth certificate, writing the E before the I. 4. Her father is English and her mother is of Scottish and Welsh descent. 5. Knightley has an older brother, Caleb. 6. MacDonald worked as a playwright after her acting career came to an end. Knightley's parents encountered substantial financial difficulties following the birth of her brother. 7. Her father, a middling actor, agreed to a second child only if her mother sold a script first. However, her parents' varying degrees of success did not deter Knightley's curiosity about the profession. 8. MacDonald introduced her own children to theater and ballet very early. 9. This inspired Knightley's interest in acting. 10. Knightley attended Teddington School. 11. She was diagnosed with dyslexia at age 6, but by the time she was 11, with her parents' support, she says, they deemed me to have got over it sufficiently. She is still a slow reader and cannot read out loud. 12. Knightley has said she was single-minded about acting. 13. At age 3, she requested to obtain an agent like her parents and secured one at 6. This led to her taking a number of small parts in television dramas. 14. She acted in a number of local amateur productions, which included After Juliet, written by her mother, and United States, written by her drama teacher. Knightley began studying her A-levels at Esher College, but left after a year to pursue an acting career. 15. Her mother's friends encouraged her to go to drama school, which she declined for financial and professional reasons. 16. Personal life. Knightley previously dated actors Del Cynnet, Jamie Dornan, and Rupert Friend. 211-212. She began a relationship with musician James Ryden in February 2011. 213. They married on the 4th of May 2013 in Mazan, France. 214. Knightley wore a Chanel knee-length grey tulle bustier dress for the ceremony, with accessories designed by Karl Lagerfeld. 214. The couple had a second wedding ceremony for close friends, during which Knightley wore a lace Valentino gown with pink floral embroidery. 215-216. They have 2 daughters together, born in 2015 and 2019. 217-218. The family reside in Canonbury, Islington, London. 219. Knightley advocates for equal paternity leave and has spoken about the expense of childcare in England. She remarked in 2016 on "How lucky I've been to be able to afford really good childcare, otherwise it would be at least 4 years out of my career." 220-221. She has no social media profiles in an effort to preserve her family's privacy. 154. In 2007, Knightley won a libel case against the British tabloid Daily Mail after it falsely claimed that she had an eating disorder. She was awarded £3,000 in damages. She added to the sum and donated £6,000 to BEAT, a charity for those with mental illness and eating disorders. 222. In February 2010, a 41-year-old man was charged with harassment after trying to contact Knightley on several occasions outside the Comedy Theatre in London, where she starred in the play The Misanthrope. 223. The subsequent trial folded after she was unavailable to testify in court. 224. Another man was sentenced to 8 weeks in prison after harassing Knightley outside her home and stalking her in December 2016. 225. Knightley took a break from working in 2006. 226. Suggesting that she wanted to take some time off acting to travel and focus on her personal life. 227. In 2018, Knightley revealed that she had a mental breakdown at age 22 and had been later diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD) since she struggled to adjust to her sudden rise to stardom. She recounted how she did not leave her home for 3 months up until early 2008, and needed to have hypnotherapy to prevent panic attacks so she could be able to attend that year's BAFTA Awards, where she was nominated for her performance in Atonement. 171. Career. 1993-2002. Career beginnings and breakthrough. Knightley's costume from Star Wars. Episode 1. The Phantom Menace. 1999, on display at the Detroit Institute of Arts. After obtaining an agent at age 6, Knightley began working in commercials and small television roles. Her first on-screen appearance was in the 1993 Screen 1 television episode titled Royal Celebration. She then played Natasha Jordan, a young girl whose mother is involved in an extramarital affair, in the romantic drama A Village Affair. 1995. After appearing in a spate of television films through the mid to late 1990s, including Innocent Lies. 1995. The Treasure Seekers. 1996. Coming Home. 1998, and Oliver Twist. 1999. 17. Knightley landed the role of Sabe, Padme, Amidala's handmaiden and decoy, in the 1999 science fiction blockbuster Star Wars. Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Her dialogue was dubbed over by Natalie Portman, who played Padme. Knightley was cast in the role because of her close resemblance to Portman. Even the 2 actresses' mothers had difficulty telling their daughters apart when they were in full makeup. 18. In her first major role, the 2001 Walt Disney Productions television film Princess of Thieves, Knightley played the daughter of Robin Hood. In preparation for the part, she trained for several weeks in archery, fencing, and riding. 19. Concurrently, she appeared in The Hole, a thriller that received a direct-to-video release in the US. The film's director Nick Ham described her as a young version of Julie Christie, 20. Knightley also took on the role of Laura Antipova in the 2002 miniseries adaptation of Dr. Zhivago, to positive reviews and high ratings. 21. In the same year, Knightley starred as a pregnant drug addict in Gillies MacKinnon's drama film Pure. Co-starring Molly Parker and Harry Eden, the film had its world premiere at the 2002 Toronto International Film Festival. 22. In a retrospect review for AboutFilm.com, Carlo Cavagna noted Knightley's screen presence and wrote that,
although Knightley doesn't have half of Parker's ability. She has spunk and grit and shines brightly in Pure. 23. Knightley landed a breakthrough role when she starred in Gurinder Chadha's sports comedy film Bend It Like Beckham, which was a box office hit in the UK and US. 24. Knightley portrayed Jules, a tomboy football player struggling against social norms who convinces her friend to pursue the sport. 25. The film surprised critics who were laudatory of its charming and inspiring nature, social context and the cast's performances. 26. Knightley and her co-star Parminder Nagra attracted international attention for their performances. 27. Critic James Berardinelli, who was largely laudatory of the film and the energetic and likable cast, noted that Knightley and Nagra brought a lot of spirit to their instantly likable characters. 28. To prepare for their roles, they underwent 3 months of extensive football training under the English football coach Simon Clifford. Knightley was initially skeptical of the project. In an interview with Tracy Smith she said, "I remember telling friends I was doing this girls' soccer movie. And nobody thought that it was gonna be any good." 29. 2003-2007. Pirates of the Caribbean and worldwide recognition. Knightley portrayed the role of Elizabeth Swann in the 2003 American fantasy swashbuckler film Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. 30. The film, based on the Disney theme park attraction, revolves around infamous buccaneer Jack Sparrow and blacksmith Will Turner rescuing Swan, in possession of a cursed golden medallion, from 18th century pirates. 31. The producers Jerry Bruckheimer and Gore Verbinski cast Knightley for her indescribable quality, reminiscent of motion picture stars from Hollywood's heyday. 32. Knightley underestimated the stunt work required and believed she would primarily be sitting in carriages. At one point during filming, she stood for 2 days on a plank and rejected a stunt double's offer to jump off the platform for the scene. 32. 33. Despite boasting the names of stars like Johnny Depp and Orlando Bloom in a $135 million budget, Pirates was expected to fail at the box office. 34. Knightley herself was not optimistic about its prospects. 35. The film opened at number 1 on the box office, and became one of the highest-grossing releases of the year, with worldwide revenues of $654 million. 36. Elvis Mitchell of the New York Times likened Knightley's strident and confident physical assurance to that of Nicole Kidman, while Keith Phipps of the AV Club branded her and Bloom as appealing leads. 37. 38. Also in 2003, Knightley appeared in Richard Curtis's Christmas-themed romantic comedy Love Actually, featuring an ensemble cast, which included her childhood idol Emma Thompson. 39. 40. Knightley played Juliet, a woman whose fiancé's best man is secretly in love with her. 41. Peter Travers of Rolling Stone criticized the waste of Knightley's talent in a nothing role. 42. While Megan Connor of The Guardian remarked that the film turned Knightley into a household name. 16. Love Actually has been referred to as a modern-day Christmas classic. 43. Knightley believes the film's trajectory to be extraordinary, given that its popularity resurfaced a few years after the film's release. 44. Knightley's only release of 2004 was the historical film King Arthur, where she played Guinevere, a warrior queen and the wife of the titular character. 45. The part required her to learn boxing, archery, and riding. 39. 46. The critic A.O. Scott praised Knightley for throwing herself bodily into every scene. 47. Although the film received unfavorable reviews, Knightley's stature as a performer grew. She was voted by the readers of Hello magazine as the industry's most promising teen star. 48. And featured in Time magazine's article, which stated that she seemed dedicated to develop herself as a serious actor rather than a film star. 49. Knightley attending the premiere of Pride and Prejudice at the 2005 Toronto International Film Festival. The role earned Knightley her first Academy Award nomination. Knightley appeared in 3 films in 2005, the first of which was the psychological thriller The Jacket, co-starring Adrian Brody. 50. In a mixed review for Empire, Kim Newman wrote that the role was unlike the ones she had previously taken up. Getting out of period gear and talking American, tries to broaden her range and is arguably well cast. 51. Knightley next played the titular character in Tony Scott's French-American action film Domino, based on the life of Domino Harvey. The film's release was delayed on several occasions and, on its eventual release in November, it received negative reviews and performed poorly at the box office. 52. Knightley's most successful release of the year was Pride and Prejudice, a period drama based on Jane Austen's novel Pride and Prejudice. 53. The director Joe Wright